Hello. Hi Ludu. Hi Holly. Yeah, Ludu, I saw you couldn't get the key fixed, unfortunately. So hopefully better luck in a few days. Yeah, so I wouldn't normally go live right now because it's late and there's a ton of people on, but I really want to get to Elite Four, so here I am anyway. So I've got like all of the trainers planned for Victory Road already, so I just need to do them, get the last few TMs I need, and then I should be good to plan for Elite Four. And I just need to get my last encounter. That's the other thing. So it's kind of why I want to do it now. But I'm addicted, that is true, Llama. Yeah, welcome in, Verka. Thank you. Thank you for the bless. Hi, Tiago. Good evening. Hi, Llama. Hi, Mura. Hi, Teabag. Using tape to keep tape from losing itself. Oh, dear. I guess that's probably more comfortable than the raw button, but still not fantastic. Okay, yeah. In the effort of trying not to waste too much time, let's jump straight into it. Okay, where's my 3DS scene? Hi Pinky, welcome in. Yeah, I feel a bit bad giving Swede and Tom and several other people online, but I want to actually plan this damn Elite Four this weekend. Hi Louie, welcome in. Yep, DJ in the stream. Kind of anyway. I guess it's 11 PM rather than like 2 AM or something, but still. I didn't hear that book, I know. That's interesting. I thought it was already put in as lockable as it was, though. But that's good to hear. Okay, what do I need to do? So, there's a couple TMs I need to grab. And then I guess I'll do Victory Road, which should only be like 6 trainers if I do it correctly. But I'll go after the TMs I need first. Welcome in, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I've got a rough idea what my Elite Four team is, but this last encounter could also make a difference, and then I'm a bit iffy on what I want my 6th mon to be and that sort of stuff, so still plenty of planning to do, I think. Who do I have with Cut? It's Sport Shock, isn't it? Okay, so first I'm going to pick up the TMs I need. If I get a flyer out. Who has fly right now? Is it Latias? Yeah, I would have liked to have gone live earlier and stuff, but I was hoping my work could be done fairly quick today, and then the thing I was doing took forever to actually get working. I was like trying to build something basically, and I got the same error over and over again. Eventually I got it working, but by that time I'd also planned to go to the cinema this evening, and I would have had like a 2-hour gap. And I didn't know if that would be enough or not, because if I like run into a trainer by accident in Victory Road, it could quite easily go over. So now instead I'm losing sleep over it instead if I take too long, but at least I don't need to rush. Hi Mira, thanks for the cat ears, I'll turn those on for you now. Welcome in, Auto. There we go, cat ears. Okay, so I need to go to Aniston City first. That's a my movie reference. Okay, what do I need? Oh, Hidden Power is here. I don't know if I'm actually going to use this at all, but just in case. Where's the boutique? Bit more Ryan Sonic we do. Nice. This one, I think. So are the games like really heavy physical action on the 3DS then? I mean, I think I played one of the Wii Mario Sonics, but it was so long ago I really can't remember how it worked. Okay, so it's you I think I need to talk to. Go on then, what's my good ninjas? Oh, I've got it on me. Latias? Electric, cool. Probably not necessary though. Okay, next I need to go to Route 21. I'm gonna go to the Victory Road entrance. Yeah, I don't know what teams I'm gonna use the Elite for, so I kind of just want to grab everything I can. So, I think most of these don't require battles. There might just be one or two. Does Watcher get strength? Hammer throw required LNR while rotating the 3DS. Is that rotating the actual console? How on earth does that work? That sounds too fiddly. It is? Okay. Fair enough then. But, oh god, there's a hard mode as well. Yikes. Hi Perky, welcome in. Yep, just Victory Road. So, just doing TM gathering, Victory Road, gotta get the last encounter in Victory Road, and then that's it. This Elite 4 is a pretty tough one, so I don't know how long it'll take me to plan. I'm hoping not too long, but there's a lot to deal with. Thank you, Spec. Thanks for the raid. And congrats on beating Photonic Sun. Pretty massive accomplishment. Welcome in, Drew. And thanks for giving Q-Spec the shout out. Yeah, pretty insane. There's just so many legendaries to deal with. Okay, so I think I need to fight this lady, which I believe is a Lucaria sweep, but let me just double check. It's this veteran Trisha, so there's no sturdy and they're all quite weak to fighting, so that should be fine. Have I got Lucaria Knight on me? Yeah, Waterfall does actually open up quite a lot in this one. Well, I suppose Waterfall is irrelevant to this particular item I'm going after now, but yeah, it did open up quite a few things. So what happened, Q-Spec? Did you lose something during one of the Elite 4 fights? Because I only got in, like, when you were 3 months away from beating How, I think, so I didn't actually see what happened altogether. True, yeah, I guess you can Hyper Train now. Oh, you got double crit on Acerola, ouch. That's really unlucky. I think I had to risk that too, actually, when I did my Elite 4. But it was just so unlikely. I can't believe it actually became reality. I'm sorry that happened. But congrats on doing it. Yeah, hi, Vic. Yeah, sure, no worries. I'll deal with it afterwards. I did notice that, but I don't want to get rid of it immediately. Yeah, I'll clean it up in a bit. Very cute Lampent, though. Shame it died. Whoop-de-doo, a Cavalion. Actually, hold on. Let me just check Cavalion's stats. King Draw because it was linked to a King Draw. Honestly, that's pretty clever. Okay, yeah, Cabalion's special defense is much lower. And bye, Cabalion. So this puzzle is for Solar Beam. It's a bit of a doozy, but hope it shouldn't take too long. One of our... Oh, are you doing the freeway solving effect? You probably said that already, I probably just didn't pay attention, but... Wow. Okay, I know... Oop. I'll watch out for you. But yeah, awful encounters will definitely shake things up a bit. I guess especially given it's a randomizer, it really could be anything. Does that work? Nah, there's a block in the way. Hmm. Can I push it down from there? Yeah, I went to see that new Mickey 17 film in the cinema. It was pretty good. Kind of just a spur-of-the-moment decision. Honestly, I didn't even notice it was a film before today, but then suddenly I'm seeing adverts for it and stuff everywhere, so that was funny. Did you speak, Andrew? Cool. Yeah. Yeah, the concept did seem pretty interesting from the synopsis and that. Okay, I think I'm being stupid. Hold on. That's not the right way, is it? Okay, so there's a big rock there, so I have to push that down there somehow. What am I missing? I need to pick that look command. Thanks for the look out, though. I don't know why there's a space there. Possibly Q-Spec, yeah, I think I'm being a bit stupid. It does feel a bit like Route 23, yeah. I see what you mean. It's probably something I've not explored yet. This doesn't seem like the right way. I have to come from the other side on that too. What am I doing? I'm gonna say that it's because it's late and not because I'm being dumb, but it could be both. The left went to the left, the right went into the hole. Oh, right. Yep, I was being stupid. Okay, thank you. It's too late for boulder puzzles. Okay, and then I have to go around to do this. I remember now. Yeah, Route 23 is also a right pain. I had to do that to get torn in Wishy-Washy Wide, didn't I? And I think that took me a minute. Is there actually a difference between a rock and a boulder? Or is that just some meme that I'm not aware of? I bet Tom would know. But he's too busy playing Righteous Red at the moment. The in-universe justification? I've got no idea. Good question. Ah, okay. I see. I am uncultured. Size. Okay. That makes sense. So a boulder is a big rock. Oh yeah, this rock needs to go in there now, doesn't it? Okay. I bet I'm going to use Solar Beam. This is the most complicated one, by a mile, I think. But I can't completely discount the possibility, so I want to grab it just in case. Okay, but I think we're almost there. That is true, Perky. Yeah, I guess there's a bug. That's it. No! Ah. Fuck's sake. Kill me. Okay, what's in my party? Okay, could be worse. That is true, Vic, yeah. The camera angle does make a big difference to stuff like that. Hi, Jose. Welcome in. Yeah, we're 10 levels higher, so it should be fine. Just always scary when into a double accident, you know? I had better be faster than this thing. That is true, actually, yeah. It could have overpower in this. I wish I had King Shielded. Actually, I'm also -2 now. I really hope that doesn't happen, Vic. Okay, okay. Very good point, though. I do not want to lose either of these mons. I think it's 6, Virka. There's... I think it's 5 normal trainers and a rival fight. Or maybe 6, including the guy at the entrance. Double protect. Focus Blast. Okay, well I know who that's going into. Hi, Waldo. I'm hoping we don't white him optional, but that certainly is a possibility right now. Okay. Yeah, sounds about right then. Focus Blast, I can just swap in Latios. Let's try this Iron Head again. Hi Quitter, thanks for the raid, appreciate it. How was your stream? We're good. Slightly scare me, but we'll fine. Oh yeah, I guess you missed it, Virka. I did, yeah. Yeah, it was a Repel Manip on Route 19, I believe. Yeah, we've caught a Heatran, a Latios with Repel Nips, and we got a Jirachi just by chance in the Pokemon Village. Oh, and I got you Valtard as well, actually, that's the other thing. But so far I've not used any Soul Valtard, and I'm probably not going to unless I have to. And Bakamano, not today, no. I want to get to E4, but we're not going to actually do E4. Okay, so that's Serbian. Just nice luck with a Kaiser hack. Ooh, to be fair, Christmas CK Plus is pretty short, so it's probably not a bad way to ease yourself in. But it's still quite difficult, I think. At least based on what I have seen of it. I can't say I've tried it myself. But still having fun with it. Sounds good. Okay, Torments. I need to go to Liver City. So there should be someone looking at mushrooms. There we go. Okay, and then I want to go to Dendermill. No, I see what you mean, Vic. Yeah, it is kind of like a little DLC story, isn't it? It does feel kind of JRPG-like in that sense. I can absolutely see what you mean. Okay, 3 more teams to get, and then we'll actually do the good stuff. So, Geosenge Town. Whoops, that is not Geosenge Town. Facade Friday. I would love to have Facade Friday, but I don't think I have a single Gutsmon in my box. I could have got Facade after 6 badges. I just forgot it until now. But still, I guess it's kind of late compared to some others. Yes, Virka. Yeah, I would have got plans for them, so we should be able to break through them pretty fast. I think the only possible concerns are if I hit an optional. And Victory Road has a lot of optionals, so I can't say that isn't a possibility, but we'll try our best. Is Facade in the little casino, not casino, the drawing corner thing in a department store. Can't remember off the top of my head. It's pretty ready. And infinite too, very nice. I never really took advantage of that. Maybe I should if I do full series again. Sounds good. Friday specifically, okay. Ah, okay, I see your point. Yeah, that does make sense. I just remember like Drain Punch and Dragon Claw were there, and some other pretty good TMs, but I forgot Bizarre was there too. Okay, so this time I want to get Gyro Ball, which I think we're probably not actually going to use, but you never know. I have to fight this guy, but he has like level 30s. At least I'm assuming so. But we'll just whip through this quickly. Cool. Okay, so I think it's down here somewhere. Oops. That's anything in Victory Road. So what I want to get is a Repel Minute in the very last room, but there's going to be shadows and stuff everywhere, so there's no guarantee we will actually get what I'm after. But I will try. Is this terrible? Yeah. Okay, specifically it's Victini I want to get. Which I can get by doing a Repel Manip in the very final room of Victory Road. I was also potentially considering trying to go for a Hydreigon, but I don't think it adds enough to my potentially forward team for me to bother. Whereas Victini I could possibly see myself using depending on what the stats are like. But I think it's a fairly common bring, so I'm 50-50 on if I want to go for it, but I can see it's probably for good reason. Do I have an escape rope? Yeah. Indeed, yeah. We'd actually get quite a lot of use out of Victory Star, which is nice. Plus Victini's own moves and also my allies, so it's not a bad format to get it. I don't know how it works in rotations. I assume it probably doesn't apply in rotations, because your Pokemon isn't technically active. Indeed, yeah. I mean, I've got Heatran already, so I might already have pretty good fire offense, but Victini might bring its own stuff to the table that's more worthwhile. Yeah. I'll have to settle down into the calculator and figure out what best to use. Okay, I need one more TM, which is Dark Pulse, which I need to go to Route 16 to get. Just a rare encounter, yeah. If I open up the encounter documents for you... So it's mostly like your standard Victory Road stuff. You got a couple Fighting Rock, a couple Dragons, and then there's also like all these forward encounters, because that was the best Buffalo could do to actually place them in areas. Victini is a regular encounter in like the very last cave, so we can actually repel on it for that one. Whereas like these massive ones are pretty unlikely to get. And I kind of want to avoid using the box legends anyway if I can help it, but we'll see. So yeah, Victini is like the last repelment I think we can get. So I think I need to go to like the stream on Route 16 or something. Dark Pulse is a TM that we could very well use, so I definitely want to get this one. Assuming that I can figure out to actually get onto the water. Okay, do not touch the leaves. I might fight them too. Probably not an issue, but... Alright, Jose. Yeah, Greninja's why I want it. I mean, Greninja gets it by level 2, but obviously the flexibility of having TMs helps. Yeah, you have to be super unlucky if you're not specifically trying to find it. But it is quite a funny thought. Okay, watch this quick. Oh, of course. I'm so forgetful. Okay, you better not kill Flygon here. Eek. Okay. Oh, that was slightly scary. Right. Yeah, thankfully no Light Ruin. That probably would have actually killed my Flygon. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, I've already prepared all the Pokemon and such for the battles, so it should be fairly fast to get through Victory Road. At least I'm hoping so. Gotta watch out for these scary fairy girls. Okay, so I believe Dark Pulse should be just up here somewhere. Okay, I guess not here specifically. In fact, why is there absolutely nothing there? That's weird. There it is. Okay. Okay, and that's, I think, all of our preamble done. Dark Pulse. Yep, exactly. Okay. I want to go back to Snowbell. We'll heal up, change our team, and then we should be pretty much good to go. Yes, I did kind of rip half my team apart while I was doing this, so what do I actually need again? H-Slash, Flygon, Lucario, Powerful, and Go-Goat. And I guess I'm gonna need something to surf, actually. I think that's a required HM in Victory Road. Yeah, I'll just keep those off now. Well, fine. Episode of Victory Road. So yeah, most of the battles of Victory Road are pretty harder single battles. Except for one battle which is a rotation battle. So that one might be fun, but hopefully not. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back and then we'll get started. Okay, let's go then. Yeah, exactly what Flygon said. Okay, so this first guy is pretty easy, just 3 mons that are kind of under-leveled. We have all 8 badges. Okay, so it's Carbink, has Studi, but that's fine. I might put on Stealth Fox, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, where we get the flinch. Perfect. That brings in Raichu, which I believe goes for Thunderbolt. Just hop in Flygon and Earthquake. Quick attack really highest damage. Alright. Yeah, then that brings in Kingdra, which we can also one-shot. That one's pretty easy. Then the next fight has 5 mons, but Lucario sweeps half of them anyway. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. We got CC. Cup Sipper. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, in we go. Yeah, I guess it's a pretty small little gate this time around, but it's still kind of cool. Fancy steps. Chaos Victory isn't half bad. How was it, you, Pepe? Thank you very much, and thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, Eternal X has been a lot of fun. Some battles have been a bit tricky to plan for, most of the ones that are rotations, triples, etc. But it's been a lot of fun, I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Buffle's hacks are quite similar to mine, so it's quite fun to try them out in that sense as well. But yeah, been really good. And I don't mind Kalos unlike some people, so works out pretty well for me. Okay. Nice dialogue. Okay, so Lucario beats the first 3 mons here quite easily. Weavile actually does outspeed us, but I think it's just going to fake out, so it won't do much damage. But I'll just protect anyway. And then after Mega Evolution we outspeed, I believe. Oh, no, didn't actually go for fake out. Okay. Unless it just doesn't have it and I misremembered. Yeah, so this should bring in Raptor. Which thankfully doesn't have Intimidate. Licky. I wait the day this mom does something. I guess it has Stab Explosion, but that's kind of it, really. Yeah, the next thing is Jellicent, so I need to switch out. It also has Trick Room, which might go up, but it's fine if it does. Okay, yeah. So we're probably actually faster than at this point. And I think Power Whip one-shots it if it hits. Cool. Okay, then last we have Superior, which is a usual Contrary Leaf Storm variant, but thankfully it doesn't have Draco Meteor. So I can basically just wall it entirely with Go-Go. But it can also paralyze me. Which I guess under Trick Room is actually a benefit. Hi, Gongi. Is it 2-8 KO? Yeah, cool, okay. It's a bit of a mixture of grass types, but yeah, it's not too bad. We'll be changing mons quite a few times. Okay, so I do have one slight thing. I think legally I need to keep something with Surf on me at all times. So I gotta watch out for that. If we can get our strength border down, that restriction goes though. Yeah, I need Surf to get past this initial part. Then that trainer we can skip through Rock Smash. Oh, sorry, sneezed. Yago, thanks for the prime. Appreciate it. 4-month streak, very nice. Extremely goated of you. Okay, so I need to teach Rock Smash to something. But what? Flitzel? Sure. Thank you, Flitzel, for being an unexpected HM employee. Oh, I should probably max Elixir Lucario, actually, just in case. Yeah, this Elite Four's going to be a nightmare to plan for. I've had like a brief look at some stuff, but it's just, there's so many legendaries, there's weather, there's triple battles, there's double battles, it's just a mess. Does a black belt just here somewhere? No! Oh. The exact same thing happened to Flygon. Okay, well, so much for the Victinian. Ugh, it's bloody fear. The shadows just appear so suddenly. Ah! Okay, well, I guess I'm not being a Victini to Elite Four then. Hi Vile, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. How far did you get in Ruby today? Stupid bird. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not going to be into the Elite Four, I don't care. Deserved. But I will mark it in the box. Back in, Teabag. Deep Plan Protocol and Trapinch. Nice. Protocol is a really cool pick, actually, yeah. Pretty rare after all. Okay, well, I guess with that, I don't need to worry about encounters anymore. But how does that even work? So it's like... I knew the shadows could show up, but I didn't know where exactly. Kind of random. And I think it could have potentially been a Hydreigon. Oh well. Eek. Okay. Pokeballs are cool to pick. Ninetales would probably screw over Ludo a lot more, so probably up to you there. Okay, right, so here's someone that we need to try and dodge. But just in case, I'm gonna change my team slightly. Yeah, good do, Vile. I would say you screw me over, but Vulpix isn't in Fire Red, so it doesn't make a difference to me personally. So I need to keep Float Cell on me. This should be fine. But I hope we don't have to do this fight at all. Hype Train. Oh, okay. Hey Zeke. Thank you for the Prime, appreciate it. Okay, we're good. Oh, I need to Tramp as well. Does Float Cell in Strength? It does. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess that is true. Well, you could do. Even though Vulpix does give you Medicham easier. Okay, so just up this way, that's a double, but we don't have to fight them, because for some reason they're one space forward. Yeah, I think it's just up to the next one, isn't it? Okay. Right, so I think if I push these strength borders down, I can then effectively not need a Surfmon. I think it's just down here, if I'm not mistaken. Be careful I don't hit any optionals. Man, I'm a bit sad about that Bikini. So that's right. Yep, that's the right place. Okay, cool. So surf is no longer forced, which is good because my team for the rival does not have surf in it. Oh yeah. We agreed to allow both Ninjas and Ginger pretty much, didn't we? Yeah, it should be a really fun team. You stuck with the same save, didn't you? So you still got Swampert instead of set pile. Okay, so you heal me. Okay, so we need to get our rival team together. So I need Aegislash, Flygon. I'm actually going to use Avalugg for the first time. Electrode, Dragonite, and Gourgeist for the first time as well. Okay, where is my expert bell? This thing? Possibly nowhere. Oh, okay, those. Flygon should have a Life Orb, which I think it already has. I need Lepties on Avalugg, Lepties on Gourgeist, a Lumberry on Dragonite. Oh, I need to pre-poison Electrode. Actually, I forgot about that. Because we need to switch into an Ice Beam during this fight, and I don't really have any other way around it. Where's my Toxic Orb? You have one somewhere. Okay. Go to Magnetize for now. Oh yeah, it's one of the ones missing in Emerald, isn't it? Yeah, like Medicham, Roselia is missing. I think there's something else I can't think off the top of my head. Surskit's in a weird situation where it basically isn't available, but kind of is. I think Chimecha's in Emerald. Not sure though. Okay. Just get into an encounter a second. I guess the one benefit of Hero is that I can just do this. Hello, Haunter. That's true, yeah. C-Dot's ridiculously rare for some reason. Ooh, I will not be attacking to that. Hi, Simon. I'll get glasses on for you now. There we go. Okay, that is one poisoned Electrode. Okay. Okay, so I need this to have a choice specs. I think I saw down here somewhere. Yeah, okay. So I need Aegislash lead. These items are all correct. Yep, okay, that's all fine. Okay, I I think we're good to go. Okay, let's do this one then. Grab that first. Another bird? Oh, stop harassing me. Honestly, there's a part of me that feels like I should just not count those encounters, but that's not particularly virtuous. Okay. So why is it daytime in my game? Weird. Well, whatever. But there's a pretty sky still. Okay. Oh, come on, Val. Okay, cool. Last rival fight. So Nomi has to clear this time. Her team's changed up a little bit. Yeah, it'd be pretty nice if it was like that in the battle. It's a very pretty sky. It kind of just shows up briefly, but okay, I guess it is nighttime. Victory Road just looks a bit weird. Thanks for the blast, Vicar. Okay, so first things, H-Slash outspeeds Clefable, so like the last few times we just one-hit KO with Ironhead. This should begin Dragonite next. Yeah, I saw that, I think. Yeah, it does look really cool. Okay, so Dragonite, I believe, is going to go for Earthquake. So we're going to swap the Flygon. Oh god, was that a 10%? That's not good. Okay, let's bust open the calc then. Don't mind the elite walking. What's it? 77, right? So it's this team, yeah. Okay, so it's now +1/+1 speed. So we're now at speeds my Flygon, so it's probably going to go for Outrage still. And my original plan was to U-turn to break multi-scale, and then use Avalok to get the kill, which is not going to happen now, so that's fantastic. Ugh. I mean, it's probably still my best option, but... Oh dear. Hi Zeph. Welcome in. I'm hoping it's the run, although we just got stuck in a bit of a precarious position, so we need to steer out of it. AI used Dragon Dance when I was expecting an Earthquake. How's Lucid going? Are you and your mate having a good time with it? It did see a kill, but in Gen 6 there's like, there seems to be a 10% chance where the AI doesn't go for the kill. It's a weird Gen 6 and 7 quirk, which is very annoying when it happens. But we were in Blade form, weren't we? So yeah, Earthquake should have killed for sure. Oh, there we go. Oh, actually, could I do that instead? Is my H-Slash still a Blade, or is it a shield now? It's a shield. That might be a better steer out of this, because I can just King Shield. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Post Gen 7? I could believe it. But I haven't seen any examples in Gen 8 or 9 yet. Yeah, if we King Shield now, then it should become different. Actually, what does it do now? That cancelled Outrage, didn't it? So... Kind of in the same position again here. Okay. So we could Dragon Dance, probably, or we could Earthquake, I think. Or it's just gonna Earthquake. Oh, Ice Speed. You are completely correct. Yes, you're right. Okay, so it probably does not see kill. However, if I attack, then, well, it will be faster. How much damage is it? 60 up to 72. I guess I can probably attack this turn. I just hope it doesn't crit. Oh, another Dragon Dance, okay. Was that the right decision? Okay, so that's Monty scale down. Now it definitely sees kill here, but the problem is that it will use Earthquake if it does attack. And that isn't a contact move, so that won't work. Yeah. So I guess we want to go back to Flygon. If it goes Earthquake here, it does. Okay, now hopefully it goes to Outrage. And then I'm back on my original plan because it's +0 again now. Because Avalok tanks 2 Outrage is fine. Go Outrage? Okay, perfect. Okay, and now it's locked into Outrage, so we can just Avalanche for the kill. Thank you, King Shield. And thank you, chat. But this should kill now. Okay, that was a bit scary, but we're good. Okay, so next should be Sizzle. I believe you should go either Sword Stance or possibly Strength. How much does Strength do? Not that much. So it's probably going to Sword Stance. What's my flag on South at? Is it still 100? Yeah, okay. Okay, I think that's fine. Since we resist the rock type strength, and it should not see a kill with Bullet Punch. And then we can just KO with Flamethrower. Okay, then that should be in the Manaphy next. And this thing was a right pain to deal with. So I should be baiting Ice Beam kill here. So we're kind of going to do a three-way chip here. Fuck. Okay. It's faster? Like, I was thinking about bringing Flygon to Elite 4. Ugh. Yeah, I just had speeds. Fucking tasty. Okay, well, I guess we'll press on. Oh, did you do 7-7 to Swede? Okay, we're gonna Volt Switch here. It should go anything that isn't Ice Beam, which is fine. And then swap in the Dragonite. Okay, we don't care about Tower, that's fine. Because we could just Extreme Speed for the kill here. I was just talking to Speed so you didn't check. Ah, was that Black and White Elite 4? Or Black Elite 4, I guess. I assume you beat it, because it looked like you were on White when I popped in briefly. Yeah, it happens. It's so easy to forget about Speed. On N? Oh, right, your sword. Okay, I see. Oh, you wiped on Gets this? Oh, nuts, I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. Ah, right, yeah. That makes sense. Ah, darn. It should be back up there before too long. Black isn't too long a game, thankfully, but... Sucks. Yeah, the Hydreigon is super nasty. Well, it can be if you haven't got an answer to it, I guess. Which yours died, so... Happens. Okay, this Kangaskhan basically cannot attack us. It has Sucker Punch, but otherwise it's Double Edge, Power Punch, I think, and Earthquake, so it all goes towards it pretty nicely. So we can kind of just sit in front of it. That was such a stupid death on Flygon though. Damn it. Thanks for the best Earthquake. But I guess that's why it's good to not plan your Elite Four before you actually get there. Okay, and now we just stall it out. So I guess I just quick Leech Seed, because it's still Sucker Punching. Okay, that's the way I'll fight then, I guess. I think I just kind of assumed that Flygon would outspeed anything, but that Manaphy was 31 IV Hasty Nature. I need to make sure I actually check the speed numbers, which I do most of the time, but I happen to forget on that particular occasion. And because of the Life Orb chip, I could have just swapped in Electrode anyway and Volt Switch, so I didn't even need to risk Flygon at all there. Oh well. Goodbye, Buttercup. You were fantastic. Okay, let me just update the counts. Okay, so next up is, I believe, the rotation battle. So I don't have a specific plan in mind for this. It's kind of just throw a bunch of tanky mons and hope for the best. That should be fun. I don't think that's anything interesting. This has not been the most successful victory run so far, but never mind. Yeah, sure thing, Buckwheat. I found with the raid. I don't know if you mean Raid Shadow Legends or something else, but yeah. Whatever it is, enjoy. I think it's this one. Yep, there it is. Okay. Okay, so I think Mega Venusaur kind of works best as my lead for this, but I really don't have much of a strategy here, so it's kind of just going to be hoping for the best. So So what have I got here? So I want to do Venusaur. And then just being a load of tanky ones. But probably something like this. Do I have the Venusaur right somewhere? Yeah, okay. I'll swap T92 leftovers as well, actually. Then a couple max elixirs, and I think we're good to go. Okay. Hopefully we get some good luck here. And so yeah, for some godforsaken reason, this is a rotation. So basically Mega Venu has pretty good matchup against all of these lead ones, which is why I wanted to use it. Because a thick fat, we're not weak to camera up. I'd say Giga Drain into Leafeon is not super ideal. Yeah, there's just a massive rock in the background. It doesn't really work well for rotation battle, I don't think. Poor camera up is just stuck in a rock. Ah, here we go, I'll come in. That's a bit concerning. Again? Okay. Well, I will happily take that. Okay, is this going to be Regice or Skamori? Oh, right, okay. I think it does have Brave Bird, which would probably hurt a ton. But that's not super ideal. Okay. We got lucky with the pot shot there. Okay, so that's Regice. So at this point, Rhyperior is probably the better option. That didn't work out very well. Sweet Jesus, okay. Damn. I hate rotation battles so much. Okay, let's try Snorlax. That's another ground type in the bin. Rock polish, okay. If I could just get camera up down, and Aegislash should be fine to clean up, but it's kind of reliant on me actually getting a chance to do so. Which, Will-O-Wisp. I didn't expect the camel to be the issue here. Let's try Venusaur again. That should be fine, because we've got Thick Fat. I'll polish again, okay. Camry, okay. Ugh, damn, I went for the Great Bid. How much damage does this do? A lot. Okay, back to Snorlax, I guess. I'd have this kills. Yeah, definitely not with the burn. I'm swapping anything else here. I can't use Heatran and I can't use D-Knight because of Regice, so no. The answer is no. I'd hope at this point Shadow Ball will probably kill Camerupt anyway, so I might be fine to use Ada Slash. This probably won't kill though because of Regice's special defense. And never about Polish. Okay, so we're still faster. Nice. Okay, so that brings in the Banette, which has Phantom Force, so we can just swap out the Snorlax if that happens. Okay, Camrupt's down, brilliant. Hold on a sec, so what other moves does Spinnet have again? I can't actually remember. It has Sucker Punch, which probably might actually kill me. That's not so great. Okay, I gotta watch out for that. What about Shield Bomb? Does it knock that out? No. She's been at normal. It is. Oh, that wouldn't have worked anyway. And now Gungi? So great. Okay, well, at least I can put it to sleep. I guess at this point I could bring in Heatran. That should put Banette to sleep. But it probably just doesn't activate till next turn, does it? Hmm. Okay, so it can still get a move off, but it should be fine. I guess effectively it's the same switching out, but the state will retains until the next time it rotates in. Yeah, it kind of makes sense when you think about it, but I guess it's not immediately obvious. It's kind of like a half switcher, I guess. Kind of puts them on into stasis, but it doesn't get rid of all the stuff that switching out normally does. Okay, so that brings that in, so I can basically just use Protect and it'll fall asleep now. So, does that cancel Phantom Force? No? Okay, there we go. This won't work, okay. Okay, Phantom Force again. You can't block Protect Phantom Force with Protect, so I gotta do this. Yep. I'm gonna hit off on this thing. Okay, so it should fall asleep now, that will cancel Phantom Force, and then we should get the kill. Finally. That took a while. Okay, that's the last but one rotation of the game done. Now we just got Wickstrom left, as far as rotations go. But I will have to say goodbye to my sweet Rhyperior. Charlie, welcome in. Good to see you. Did you beat the Trophy 12? Thanks for the raid. You made it to the gates? Fantastic. Did you get the encounter? It was free, really? Yeah, okay. Surprising. I talk shit Meganium. Oh, I'm sorry. Ugh, so it doesn't open up any new lines then, I guess. Okay. So just going to be the stuff in your box then, I suppose. Damn, what a, what's the word? Deflating? A bummer? Yeah, what a bummer. Could have been a great Sceptile. Yeah, too bad, too bad. I guess, yeah, Sceptile's probably physical and Sterling, isn't it? Degen's going okay. I just lost 2 mons in like the past 2 battles, which is a bit irritating. One of which I lost because I didn't realise my mon got outsped. That was a bit stupid of me. Nothing probably too terrible, although I was potentially thinking about bringing Flygon to Elite Four, so that sucks. But it is what it is, we'll be fine. Okay, my count's also incorrect, I need to fix that. Yeah, cool. Look, looking forward to seeing what you plan for your Elite Four, Charlie. Okay, I think one more pixel left. Yeah, I think that's okay. Oof. And it's that Chinese jaw. I forgot I even had that one added. Okay, I think there's a lot of optionals on this part, so I gotta be careful. Girl but Asian. Right, okay. Yeah, I wonder what that text actually says. Can't say I can't read it at all. Okay, so there's that. I think there's someone here too. Okay. Okay, I need to surf again. So let's bring Floatstar back in. There's also a dragon courtier of that waterfall I want to get. But there is a trainer there that's blocking it, and it's kind of scary, so... This hiker is like a full team of 6, and seems to be moving quite fast. I don't know if he extends that far, but just in case, we be careful. Okay. I think I paused for a second then. Not ideal. Okay, and then this is the final cave, so if I was able to get Victini, this is where I would do it. But because we ran into that damn fever, I can't do it, so too bad. Okay, give me just a sec. I'll be back 2 minutes. Okay, right, so Greninja basically mops the floor with most of these trainers, with a little bit of support. So that's what we'll do. Okay, so I need, okay, so I need to lead Probopass. Have Greninja do a load of stuff. And I think that's it, actually. Yep, we're gonna go. Okay, I need Greninja to be level 83 to hit a range on something. Other than that, I think it's just lefties. Life Orb for Greninja. Yeah, 3 trainers left. Ugh, I'm still a bit annoyed about that Flygon death though. Ground types are quite good in this Elite Four, and I think I've just lost 2 ground types, so that's great. Hi buddy, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. How's the randomizer going? Okay, is this right? Ice Beam, Dark Pulse, Slow Kick, and Dig. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the guy with the Reggie reference. But yeah, full teams of 6 here. Oh, you've hit the level 100s now, have you? I guess it's just 100 for the rest of the game then. Very interesting randomizer. Yeah, I gotta lay stop box here because there is a Focus Sash Azelf in the back. Oh, you just be 7th, okay. Okay, going pretty well then, actually, yeah. Any nasty surprises on gym leaders or anything so far? Okay, so we're being Greninja. Wait. Hold on. I've got here that Greninja cares with Ice Beam after Stealth Rock Chip. Revenant is not taking Stealth Rock Chip, it's already in. Hold on. Okay, but we do 103 anyway, that's fine then. Was it ATT I was worried about? Yeah, okay. I think that meant to, that was supposed to say Volt Switch Chip, I think. I would assume legendaries? Yeah, of course. But that's the fun of randomizers, isn't it? Plus the trainers can use legendaries against you too, right? I think. Okay, Zangoose. That takes a bit of Stealth Rock Chip. And that is enough for low kick to kill. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. That should bring in Azelf next. So that breaks the Sash, Greninja is faster, and Dark Pulse kills. I know I'm type using them. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, Skuntank, Dig deals with this. Have you had to fight any Dynamax legendaries yet, buddy? Okay, cool. Yeah. So Greninja just does this whole team. Just needed a Stealth Box support to get through Azelf. This Dugtrio is another one of those weird ones where it's like Memento and the Weather Setter. The Ice Beam kills anyway. And we had speed. Greninja is just that good. Okay, and then that brings out Garchomp Blast, which does Mega Evolve, but we kill it anyway, even if it Mega Evolves. Okay, one down. The other gym leaders have had their Gmax randomized into over Gmax. Ah, okay, I see. I guess that makes sense, yeah. I noticed stuff like Megas get randomized into over Megas and stuff in other games, so I guess that checks out. Pretty cool. I guess it kind of keeps the specialness to a degree, which is nice. Okay, right, so this next one I need Greninja, Dragonite, and Absol. I think this team should be fine. Yeah, exactly. Where's my Absolite? Do I need anything in particular for that? Okay, I gotta teach Strength the Dragonite as well. And I probably need Protect, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And then I also need to teach Dragonite Thunderbolt. Oops. The screen occurs into an 80. Oh dear. You know, considering there's like 600-ish mons in Sword and Shield, it is surprising how often they show up, but I guess like every legendary is in Sword and Shield, so that probably takes up a pretty big chunk of the mons available. So, to be fair, maybe it makes sense. Okay, I need to add U2 into Greninja as well. And we don't actually use Greninja for anything else in this one, so that should be fine. Okay, I'll level up stuff to 83 just in case. E-Knight should probably also have the lefties. Okay, that's fine. I gotta admit, I do quite like the Veteran designs in Gen 6. They're quite cool. And in Gen 5 too. And honestly Gen 7, they're a pretty solid class altogether. Okay, so our Greninja... Let me just double check this, but I believe we outspeed Excelgor just. Which is pretty impressive. Yeah, 255 versus 252. This has a sash, so we're going to U-turn to break that. Whoa, I did a lot of damage. Yeah, the overworld fights are weird. They don't match up with the actual art, do they? There's quite a few cases in XY like that. Okay, so when I'm doing Dragonite, I think this might bug Buzz. It might also just set spikes. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, a couple deaths, Jose. Sad times. Oh, wait, I got rid of extreme speed. I don't think I thought that one through. Okay, it's fine. Are you kidding? I think the AI has my number this time. Okay, what is this gonna do? But I can't hit each one, so we'll do that. Okay, so that's 2 laser spikes. Okay, my order's all off now. Meganium is going to use Earthquake. Or I might throw some screens, I'm not sure. I guess that's fine. That could cause problems actually, so I gotta make sure I don't forget those are up. This Meganium has a light play, so the screens will last for 8 turns, so rather than 5. So being able to stall a bit with Fly actually works out quite well. Okay, screens are still up at the moment. Okay, so that's the light screen. Do we kill with strength through reflect? No, we don't. Okay. Please don't confuse me. Okay. Oh, okay, that was actually really lucky paralysis. Great. Okay, so now we can kill this with strength. That brings in Cloister. Which we actually just one-shot with Thunderbolt. Cloister's special defense is something else. Okay, then we got the Mishana. This thing only has Sidekick as an attacking move, so Absol pretty much completely walls up. Oh, that is a bit of an issue there. And I don't know if it's going to switch out or not this turn. That could be awkward. I better bring Greninja. Okay, didn't switch. Ideally, it doesn't try to heal me this turn. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think for now we should win fine. Okay, that's Mishana down. Hey, UK, welcome in. Okay, then we have an opposing Mega Absol, but we can just kill it with ours. I'm doing alright, a little bit tired. A little bit deflated because we lost our Flygon, which I was thinking about bringing to Elite Four, but that's now a pipe dream. But I'm pretty good on the whole. How you doing? Okay, that's that fight. Yeah, we've got one fight left for this stream, so it won't be on too much longer. But thanks for popping in all the same. Okay, so Giles. For this one, I need to have Gourgeist, Greninja, and Lucario. I think this team should do it. So I need to also change Greninja's moveset around a little bit. Yeah, for sure. It wasn't completely fixed, admittedly, but I was kind of thinking it might be a good addition. It was kind of like the potential 6 that I hadn't fully decided on yet, but I was kind of leaning towards it. Yeah, I'll have to find something else now, I guess. So I need Dark Pulse, Acrobatics, and Grass Knot. Okay, I need to actually have Greninja with no item because of Acrobatics. Is this alright? So, Gourgeist. That 1 PP is fine. Yep, okay, I think we're good. Alright, let's fight. So this fortress has Hazards, Explosion, and Volt Switch. I'm hoping it doesn't Volt Switch. If it does, I'll have to play around that a little bit. But it also has a Custap Berry, so I want to sort of chip it first. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's ideal, at least. I assumed Flamethrower kills, I didn't actually look. Or maybe I did. I don't know, but yeah, we're good. Yeah, that should be in Alakazam. I think I might have a slight mistake in my instructions, actually. So I got here, I want to use Dark Pulse, but I think it's actually Acrobatics I wanted to use, but let me double check. It was... Yes, it's Acrobatics, okay. Alakazam actually has some special defense, so... Okay, next in should be... I don't know, actually. Okay, it is Verizon. In which case, we just one-shot it with Acrobatics. Quad weakness and lower defense. That should be in Quagsire. Pretty much EK, yeah. I guess it's kind of like the earlier version of that sort of stat line. Okay, that's that done. That should be in Umbreon. That is fine. I think it's only attacking you as payback, I believe. I'm hoping we just kill it with CC anyway, but we'll try. Cool, okay. And then blasting is Gengar. So let me just double check the numbers here. I think before it Mega Evolves, we do outspeed it. So yes, that's fine. And then after it Mega Evolves, Earthquake should one-shot it. And since it loses Levitate, when it Mega Evolves, we're good. Oof, lag. Okay, and that's Victory Road done. Not the most successful Victory Road, I will admit. I was hoping to walk out there with a Victini and an Alive Flygon, and we got neither, but here we are. Okay. Good old Kalos Pokemon League. Pretty cool. Yeah, it happens. Thanks, chat. Oh, the little camera thing. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, the Pokemon Center doesn't replace the music. That's cool. Okay, let me just save in case it crashes or something. Phil, the photo guy. Hi, Phil. How do I even control this? Yeah, good enough. And the quality just got so much worse. Go on then, you can have a tip. Okay, well, I guess that's it for now then. Yeah, so I'll have to have a think about what to do. This leap was kind of tricky, so I should be able to plan it, but I'm gonna have to think. Because, so, in case you're not familiar with the game, basically this Elite Four has a single, a rotation, a triple, a double, and then down for throws like an absolute ton of legendaries at you. Pardon me. So if we go look at what they are. So you got Malva, who has Reshiram Ho-Ho among Heatran, among others. Fun team, it's a double battle. You got Seabold. Yep, Seabold is terrifying. It's a triple battle with Kingdra, Kyogre, Ludicolo lead, with a Palkia in the back, Mega Blastoise. I don't know what the hell we're going to do for this one, but I'm hoping it'll be something. You got Drasna, who's just a single battle, but does have quite a few strong mons. And then you got Wickstrom, which is the last rotation in the game. Although honestly, this battle may not be too bad. But it will take a bit of luck, I think. And then you got Diantha, which just has... She just has this crazy team. Let's play this gun. And since we're playing a Tunnel X, it's a Mewtwo Y, will be fine. No EVs in this one now. I'm on as well 0 EVs across the board. Kecleon. Maybe. I don't have a Kecleon. But if I did, it would be pretty cool. Oh, and it's also AZ, but I'm not going to count him as like part of the Nuzlocke. Because most people don't. It would be cool if it could be in though. But we'll see. Oh, you're being serious, Ludu? What do you mean? Yeah, it is technically post-credits, I guess. Sort of. Oh, because of... Ah, I see what you mean. Okay, no, I'll go. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you're right. I guess that would work. Priority moves mean you can just become immune. Or that way around, I guess. It's pretty cool, actually, yeah. Yeah, I guess Sucker Punch Greninja would have been cool. I mean, to be fair, I wonder if we had speed it naturally anyway. Probably not, because it is super fast, but let's have a look. So it's 284 speed. If I couldn't... Okay, there's no chance if we had to speed it. I'd have to be level 93. That's not going to happen with the cat being a 94. That's not going to happen with the cat being at 84. But cool idea. Greninja does get Shadow Sneak, but yeah, I guess no priority dark move. Interesting though. Okay, but yeah, so I'll have a look at this. I would have liked to have done it this weekend. unless I really come up with something, no, that's probably not going to happen. So I doubt it'll be tomorrow. Sunday isn't impossible, but if it is Sunday, I'll have to work around Thiago's turning silver Elite Four. So I do it either before or after that. It's at 9 PM Central European time, I think, so somewhere around there. But most likely it'll probably be sometime next week. But I will keep you all updated on the Discord once I have an actual time and stuff. And I think that's about it, really. I've got much else to mention. Yeah. Thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you, Verka. Thank you, Dudu. Thank you, EK. Thank you, everyone else. Yeah, I would have liked to have been a bit more successful, but it is what it is. At least we're at DD 4, so can't really complain too much. Cool, okay. Thanks, buddy. Right, let's raid out, I guess. Don't know who to raid to, though. I would raid to Tom, but he's probably going to stop soon, isn't he? I don't know, is he? Kirby I raided a few days ago, so probably not here today. I'll just raid into Tom. So. Alright, yeah, thanks all. Try going to bed soon anyway. But yeah, see you all soon. Thanks for joining my degenerate stream. Have a good day, or night, or whatever. Weekend. Bye bye.